It's car con carne. Let's eat in the car. It's car con carne. And now here's the star of our show, James Van Alstyne.
So the Ravinia season is coming. It is being announced right here, right now. Welcome to Highland Park. We're on the grounds of the Ravinia Festival. I'm James Van Alstyne, joined right there by Blake Smith. Blake is the Chief Brand, Marketing, and Communications Officer for Ravinia.
That's right. And let me point out that you are not typically allowed to drive your car onto the grounds here.
Oh, I was going to come here all summer. Black Crows, I'm pulling right in.
Jim, if you're watching this, I promised you I would point that out, that no one's allowed to drive on your beautiful grass, but here we are.
We're here before the festival opens for the season, doing something special. Today is the day. Now is the time. The lineup is announced. And I don't want to bury the lead before we eat amazing food from Ravinia. Let's talk about who's coming this summer. Ravinia is back.
Ravinia is back. We are doing a full season. Last year was a truncated season. This year we are fully back. The lawn's open. The pavilion's open. We're doing shows at the carousel stage, a second stage, which we experimented with a bit last season. We'll be doing more programming out there this summer.
So the carousel stage is like a smaller, more intimate situation?
It is, and so we're going to use it in two different ways. One would be to have people headline the stage. Last year we had Leftover Salmon play out there, and another way would be to highlight some local bands before the pavilion headliners. So you could come.
Oh, that's great!
You could come out and see Sting play and have a ticket, but catch. Closer to when the gates open in the afternoon, catch a local band playing out on the carousel.
I love that. Okay, so you said Sting. Sting's coming.
Sting is playing 2 nights with us this summer.
That'll be huge.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Have you seen Sting before? Have you seen the Police?
I have. I was fortunate enough to be at the last Police show on their reunion run in Hyde Park in London.
Oh my gosh!
And it was pretty magical to see. I
bet.
It's just very deep catalog.
So we're in Highland Park. Sting is coming. We can't cover every item or every artist coming to Highland Park, coming to Ravinia Festival. Let's hit some of the highlights, though.
Well, I shared some of it with you ahead of time. What are you most excited to see this summer?
I think Ziggy Marley doing the songs of Bob Marley. That is like the quintessential summer concert waiting to happen. Like, if ever there was a show made for summer on the lawn at Ravinia, it's Bob Marley music done by Ziggy.
That'll be that is a launch show
for sure,
definitely happening. Let's see who else do we have? We have Crows, both Black and Cheryl of both varieties, are coming out, not together, separate shows,
but not counting.
Not counting Crows. They've out of the great triumvirate of crow bands. We do not have Counting Crows this year.
Culture Club caught my attention.
Culture Club caught my attention too. It's an interesting booking. It's another band where I think when you show up to the show, their catalog runs deeper than you might think. Once they start playing, you go, oh, right.
Every song's a hit.
Yeah, pretty much.
And Boy George's voice, I was always too cool for Culture Club in middle school.
How could you be too cool for Culture Club?
I never went all in with Culture Club. Now I recognize the error of my ways. Like, that's a must-see show this summer.
So you're on to Culture Club now. That would make you sort of a karma chameleon then.
Indeed. You're just kissing to be clever now. Yeah. Ravinia is known for having legends play the stage. I mean, we could tick off all the different legends who've walked on stage. Diana Ross is here this summer.
Yeah, Diana Ross is here. I'm very excited for that. I mean, talk about a deep catalog. But we have some newer stuff too. Pitbull's playing Mr. Worldwide. I think that'll be an interesting show. I'm trying to think what else. It's so hard. There's so many things coming through here this summer. We have, we are the home of the CSO from June through September. We're their home for the symphony. We have Marin Alsop, who's the guest conductor, who, if you do a little research on her, has an amazing story. There's a new documentary about her called The Conductor. She'll be conducting this summer. And
so July 15th through July 30th.
Yes, sorry, I had the dates wrong. It's a lot of info to lock in here. But we're doing a mini festival around her called Breaking Barriers from July 29th to July 31st, which is just packed. It's women breaking the barriers, women on the podium, and there's just all sorts of symposia, films, concerts, just all weekend long, and that's going to be a really interesting weekend to hang out here.
One of my favorite things that happens at Ravinia every year, and I haven't scrutinized the entire lineup yet, so I'm not even sure what's on there, is movies with accompaniment.
We're doing that this year. We have The Lion King and we have The Goonies.
No!
I know. It's great. And, we put a massive screen out in the south lawn there, and something that we're doing a little bit different this year is we have reserved lawn seating, limited reserved lawn seating, or as we call it, premium lawn blocks. And so you can reserve your own little lawn box seat, basically, out there by the screen.
Goonies.
I
mean, Lion King, take the family. Goonies, take the family.
Yeah,
but there's a lot of nostalgia tied to Goonies for some of us.
There is a lot of nostalgia tied to the Goonies. It's a Richard Donner film who, as I was researching it, realized that he did all the Lethal Weapon movies. So this is a very unusual
and
movie.
Superman.
That's right, he did do Superman, the Christopher Reeve one. A lot of these events that we're talking about will sell out. So I have to point out that if you become a donor at Ravinia, you get early access to tickets. A lot of people don't realize Ravinia is a nonprofit, and that part of all the ticket sales goes out to our Reach, Teach, Play program that brings access to music programs and lessons and events to, I think, 20,000 kids.
That's fantastic.
Oh.
That's really important stuff.
Really important stuff. So a lot of people that would not normally have access, the arts get cut down and the budgets get cut every year seemingly for the arts in schools, and this is a great way to get access.
The general on sale, is that May 4th?
Yes.
For everything?
Yes.
Now, as we're talking, I want to bring the chef into the car.
Oh,
like
Chef Sam?
Uh-huh.
All right, because we eat as part of this.
Yeah, this is the carne part.
Yeah, hey.
Chef Sam. Hi, I'm James. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You want to jump in the car with us?
Yeah.
Here, come on the other side. Chef Sam's going to join us.
That's great.
I love this.
I'm excited because we've been off season. I haven't had any of the food yet.
Chef Sam, delighted to have you in the back seat.
I'm going to unbuckle for this.
Thanks for inviting me.
So we're going to have you talk right on that microphone. Okay. As you walked in the car, we're announcing the lineup for this summer. We're kind of, not everything, we're hitting some highlights. So we're going to talk a little bit, and we're going to sample. Oh my gosh.
Smells great.
We're not talking about anything. I want to. All right, we'll keep talking about the lineup in a second. What did you bring? What is this?
This is birria tacos. So this
Is that goat?
this is actually beef. Traditionally, it is served with goat.
Wow.
This is actually served in our lawn bar this year. So.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, do you want to talk about some of the different dining venues? A lot of people aren't even aware that we have so many options here to eat.
Yeah, there's a wide range of options that we have here at Ravinia. For example, Lawn Bar is kind of our, fast casual restaurant where you can walk up and grab a burger, grab a taco, grab some appetizers and some drinks. Then we also have here's a utensil.
I'm gonna make a mess. Wow, is that delicious?
Okay, wait, I want to hear more about what you're saying, but what's the dipping sauce?
Oh, so the dipping sauce is the consomme. Essentially, it gets braised overnight, and then we reduce that consomme down, and it's kind of like the dipping sauce for the taco. And
this is available here on performance days.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is. And are you able to, if you do a private event here, are you able to have access to this menu as well?
Yeah. Our private events are customizable, so just depending on whatever your group wants, we can work with you guys and create a menu to provide that for you guys.
That's good, isn't it? It has a nice kick too, which I love.
Talk to me about the shell.
So the shell is just a crispy corn taco, but essentially you fry it within the consomme. So you're always using the consomme to infuse more of the flavor. So it gets crispy as you fry it in the consomme.
That's delicious.
This is ridiculous, Chef.
I should have worn a poncho.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to be. This is trouble waiting to happen in the car.
Yeah, people at home are probably getting pretty.
They're anxious. They want us to fail.
They do.
They're rooting for us to ruin our clothing. Oh my gosh! Why wouldn't you eat here on a show night? Oh my gosh! All right, so you were. I was so distracted by the food.
No, that's okay. Enjoy.
The dining options here.
Yeah. So if a lot of different options. We also have our concession marketplace. That's kind of also another casual option if you just want to get a quick bite to eat.
Like burgers and
yeah,
barbecue.
burgers. We have some Italian food, paninis, a lot of grab-and-go salads. If you want to get just, some desserts while you're sitting out on the lawn, that's, a great option for you to quick get a little something. If you bring your picnic and you forget, maybe you forget your bottle of wine or some beer, just something that you can walk up and quick grab.
I don't think that a Ravinia goer has ever forgotten a bottle of wine.
I know, right?
Yeah, we also have a festival shop that the Women's Board oversees that that has been operating for several decades now as well, that we're going to be getting some fresh merchandise in. So if you forget to wear something or bring something, need a blanket, some apparel, that's going to be a good resource for you too this summer. This is delicious.
Well, what makes it so delicious, there's a sweetness to it, but then like you said, there's that kick that comes in.
I'm a fan. What else do you have? Are we supposed to finish everything that you bring? Or are we
No, save room. We have a lot more coming, so.
Oh, I thought this was it.
I'm gonna
There's
put
more?
Yeah, I'm gonna put this down to make room so I don't kick the consomme over. Here, hang on. I'm about to make a
I'm
squirrel
torn.
very happy.
This is seriously was the best thing I'll eat all week. I don't want to put it down.
Oh man.
Yeah, I guess setting it down outside is the pro move.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to strongly urge people not to bring their own food. 'Cause this is
Right.
You can, but I don't think you want to.
But we'll also urge them that if they order this, don't eat it in the car.
Yeah, yeah, definitely go for the lawn with that.
It comes with the heightened sense of risk.
It does.
Chef, have you seen the lineup yet?
Yeah, I'm super excited for a lot of the shows. So, I think it'll be a really great summer. I think coming
Does
up.
anything speak to you like, oh my gosh, that's one that I have to sneak away from?
Stevie Nicks.
We didn't mention Stevie Nicks yet.
We didn't mention Stevie Nicks. Do we have 1 or 2 nights of Stevie Nicks this summer?
Two nights.
2 nights.
2 nights of Stevie Nicks.
That'll be amazing.
Yeah.
Just icon.
Yes.
I've seen Fleetwood Mac, but I've never seen Stevie Nicks solo.
I haven't either, and she's put out some good solo stuff in the past 20 years.
I have Belladonna on vinyl, and that is a very solid record front to back.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. Do you end up, Chef? Do you end up feeding the artists ever?
Yeah. Actually, every time, the artists come play with us, we actually feed their crew and the artists themselves. So
That's why they keep coming back.
That is why they keep coming back.
No other reason. They keep coming back for the food.
Do you have any interesting special requests from any artists that you can spill
Oh
on?
man, there's a lot. Sometimes it gets a little crazy. There's a lot of the artists that come at concert venues that I've with working in concert venues and arenas and serving them food. A lot of them are health conscious.
Yeah,
so
sure.
there's a lot of gluten-free and really just health-conscious meals that we try to make for them because they don't want to be so full right before they go on stage. So something light and healthy.
I think you need to get these tacos into Stevie Nicks.
Yeah. Can't you just conjure them up though? Does she need a chef?
Does a few twirls and then they appear. What else do you have?
I have coming. We have Korean, not Korean tacos, Korean corn dogs, which are going to be served in our Treetop restaurant. It's a rotating global cuisine restaurant. So one of those nights, the first week, is kind of like our Asian flair.
So when I hear Korean, I think spicy as well.
Yeah. It's got a little kick to it, but not really. Actually, Korean corn dogs are not like the Americanized corn dogs.
Okay.
So it's a sweet batter. So you get savory and sweet in the batter. So it's a little bit different. It's not traditional to when you think of a corn dog.
Got it. That's exciting. All right. So and what else is coming? That's it, right?
No, we actually have a couple more things.
I didn't realize this was a marathon. I thought it was a
Yeah, I
sprint.
think we need to pace ourselves. Let's. Are the corn dogs? Are you bringing them out or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go right and get them. Sorry. But then after that, we'll...
Bring me the corn dogs now.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Chef. This is amazing.
I'll be right back.
Can I just live here? Can we
You can. How far away do you live from here, James?
Not too far. Quick shot up the Edens.
Quick shot up the Edens. That's great. And, I should mention that this year we have a partnership with Metra, where if you buy a Ravinia ticket, you get you show your ticket and you get to ride Metra for free the day of the show. And it drops you off right back there where we came in.
There's a Ravinia stop.
There's a Ravinia stop. And so...
free transportation.
Yeah, which is amazing because gas is not inexpensive right now.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Well, and that's wonderful, too, because a lot of people will come right after work. And I mentioned the Edens Expressway. You may not want to take the Edens Expressway right after work.
You really don't. In fact, I can say you don't want to. And Metro's fast and clean and quick, and we're doing that all summer long. So I highly recommend it.
If you are one of those people who brings a bottle of wine to the festival, Metro's a great option.
Can you drink on Metro?
Well, no, I'm saying instead of driving.
Oh, yeah.
You can really enjoy that bottle of wine without it.
Yeah, without any fear.
Exactly.
That's a good point, James.
So there are always returning favorites to Ravinia. I mean, they're like surefire returning artists. I saw that Lyle Lovett's coming back
with Chris Isaak.
That's a double bill right there. That's like date night, heartthrob central.
That is a lot of vertical hair.
It is a lot of vertical.
A lot of hair going very high.
Now I've seen both Chris Isaak and Lyle Lovett on multiple occasions. They're performers. I mean, those are shows right there.
Yeah, Chris Isaak actually has one of my favorite voices of all time.
How can he not? I mean,
he has that Roy Orbison croon down and just consummate showman. I actually met him one time a few years ago in Nashville. I was staying at a hotel and walked out in the morning to get coffee, and he was walking his dog. And I was on the phone, and I just yelled to the person on the phone, "There's Chris Isaak and his dog!" And he just looked up at me, and he's like, "All right, come on over." And so it was super nice, really patient.
That's what I would expect. Like, that's his persona.
Yeah, and I don't bother people in public typically, but I just kind of
exclaim. It's Chris Isaak.
It's Chris Isaak. He was walking his dog.
That's like stir your soul kind of singing.
It is. So
that'll be a big night for Ravinia.
That'll be a great one to come check out.
So you've announced a few acts before today's announcement.
Mm-hmm.
Black Crowes are coming. This is the Shake Your Money Maker.
They're doing all Shake Your Money Maker plus the hits, so it should be pretty great.
So legendary Black Crowes album, tons of hits on that. So they do the entire album. They did this out in Tinley a year or two ago, and then after they do that, it's all like the best of.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a dream set of Black Crowes.
Yeah, you'll. Oh. Hi.
Hi guys.
What do we have?
I kind of like the way this is staggered. Talk a little music, eat some food.
Holy cow.
We're delivering on the promise of what this podcast is. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Okay, let me try to Mevo this.
Yeah, Mevo. Whatever that is.
These are the Korean corn dogs, so they're two different...
Yeah, so there's a lot of different flavors.
These are two different preparations then?
Yes,
okay.
Yes. So the traditional preparation is the one it has a little bit of sugar and then mayonnaise and ketchup on it. And then in Korean corn dogs, what is different from American corn dogs is that it has hot dog and mozzarella cheese inside of it.
Oh man.
So the red...
The red is Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
I didn't want to assume that. I didn't want to insult you. I'm going with that one first.
It works. Wow. I wish all press was like this. That's right.
This is great.
Mm-hmm.
I was worried the Flamin' Hot Cheetos would be too Flamin' Hot, because sometimes when I watch my children eat them, I don't understand how they can do it, because those get intense. This is a nice distribution, though.
Mm-hmm. So do you make this up?
It's not originally me. It's a new trend that's very popular out in LA right now. It's kind of going off the casual dining and street food. You'll see a lot of this out in LA. So, kind of just bringing that to the Midwest, is a great thing that I think we'd all like to do when we go outdoors. I mean, grab a corn dog and walk around.
And so again, you're going to be rotating through these this summer. You're going to feature different types of street food. Mm-hmm. What else are you going to feature that we're not having today?
Well, there's a couple other really exciting street foods that we're gonna have here at the park. It's called chimney cakes. So we're gonna be featuring at a new stand outside on the lawn with our famous cappuccino crunch ice cream.
Sounds amazing. Tell us about that, because I've heard rumors about this. It's only available here, right?
Yeah, so it's only available outside. Basically, it's a sweet dough that's slow roasted over a wood fire grill. And then the best way to describe it is a donut, a croissant, and a pastry all in one. So it's a very soft. It's a hard, soft dough.
A donut, a croissant, and a pastry. Walk into Ravinia Festival.
Yeah,
That's right. That sounds like delicious. Do we get to try that?
We will.
Look at me.
It's coming, right?
Give me more.
You gotta come to the concert this summer.
All right.
You just ruined life for so many parents with these corn dogs.
Yeah.
Families are going to come here. The kids are going to try those. And then whenever the parents offer those kids corn dogs after Ravinia, they're not going to be able to live up to this.
Yeah, I never thought I'd use the phrase elevated corn dog, but there you have it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now the Flamin' Hot Cheetos are catching up to me.
Yeah, I'm getting a little Cheeto.
It's a cumulative experience, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Oh, these
All
are
right.
great. That's exactly it. It's elevated corn dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Delicious.
And lovely presentation, too.
Yeah, now the next thing that we were going to try, because I looked at a picture of it. I don't think I've ever seen it before. What do you want to describe the next dish?
Yeah, so the next dish is a timbalo. It's essentially Italian street food. So again, going on along the lines of street food. So a traditional timbalo is basically, it's a baked pasta pie. It's kind of something, that is very much a comfort food for a lot of Italian homes. And so they've really kind of transformed that into a walkable street food. So, you can just grab this, timbalo and walk around and have a bolognese pasta.
Okay.
Yeah, you can stop talking. I'm already in love.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I guess, should we just keep this rolling before we...
Keep it rolling.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, the difference between the corn dogs and the tacos is we can leave the corn dogs in here without fear of spilling the consommé, which means I can keep...
Eating it?
Uh-huh.
Well, I had this crazy idea of dipping the corn dog in the consommé.
Oh, that's the kind of innovation that Ravinia is known for right there.
Exactly. Hang on a second. Let's see how this works.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't have expected the cheese to work on this.
No, but it does.
It does.
Oh, man.
Seriously, when my kids were younger and they were in their corn dog phase, if I'd fed them this, they would never eat another corn dog.
No, best corn dog ever. I was wondering why I ate breakfast this morning.
You warned me not to.
I know, but then
Like
I didn't take my own advice.
You did not take your own advice. So, Ravinia, the season, again, tickets for the general public go on sale May 4th.
But if you donate, you get you can buy your tickets in April. And you have first shot at things like Sting and Stevie Nicks.
Huge.
Huge. And again, that money goes to supporting music programs for kids.
Oh. Like, I feel like children.
Well, we kind of are.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't,
Okay.
Chef. Our reaction, like it was simultaneous when we caught a glimpse of you walking out with the food. All right, so this is the comfort food, the timbalo.
Yeah, this is the timbalo.
You go first. I've been grabbing it ahead of you. Look at that.
This is heavy.
Oh, yeah, actually, like physically heavy.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, my.
Oh my! Here we go.
How do you eat it? You just go in?
Yeah, you can eat it with your hands, or if you want to grab it with a fork or knife.
I
Wow.
saved my fork. Oh, it's like a pasta sandwich.
Yeah.
It is.
Exactly.
Holy cow.
It's a pasta sandwich. I wish I'd known about this in college.
Right?
Did you bring us a cot that we could curl up on after this?
The lawn's right behind us.
I know. We should just put a blanket out there.
It's a sunny day as we're recording this.
Nap
It's-
time.
Gorgeous day out today. Holy moly.
Okay, so what kind of cheese is in here? I feel like I'm getting a nice cheese taste.
Yeah, so it's Parmesan and a little bit of pecorino.
Okay. Oh, this is delicious, and the herbs are fantastic.
So how do you actually make this? Is there like a special machine you put this into? You just plop it in a toaster?
So actually it's baked in the oven.
Okay.
So it's basically you take some pasta and you make it through an egg wash. So a 3-step breading, and then you just bake it off.
There's a lack of flaming hot Cheetos on this. So.
I love the flavor of this.
Yeah, it's really tasty.
This is
wow.
exactly right. This is a comfort dish for sure. This is the kind of meal that the artists don't ask for before they go on stage.
Right.
Exactly. Wow, there's a whole family of squirrels out here that are really happy right now.
This is a Stevie Nicks won't be able to perform tonight. We're sorry. She just enjoyed a timbalo and she regrets the inconvenience.
Okay.
All right, so
I'm going to have a very productive afternoon of work.
game over. All right, so again, Chef, all the kind of grab and go options aside, for just sitting down, having a nice meal before or during an event, what are the options here?
Yeah, so you can, one or two things. You can come to our lawn bar, which is a walk-up service, or you can go to Treetop, which is our chef's table, kind of a buffet style restaurant. Otherwise, if you're looking for something a little bit more fancier, it's a night out on the town. Come to Parkview. It's one of our fine dining restaurants, and you can enjoy a meal.
Now, is there not a secret dining room for donors here somewhere?
Yeah, that is a lot of them eat in Parkview.
Yeah. Okay. And then
Is there a secret knock? Like they have to open a grandfather clock to get to the passage that leads them there?
No. I think we lost her. And there's also we have the BMO rooftop as well, correct? But that is more of a specialty cocktail venue, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you
Rooftop specialty cocktails? I think you've just captured a lot of interest there.
I think so too. It's like right around the corner here on the side, over the children's lawn. So
it's really kind of like the hidden gem. A lot of people don't know that you can actually view the concert from that area. So
that's a pro tip right there.
Yeah, so there's TVs up there, and you can actually see the concert, enjoy, sit down on the patio and enjoy a couple cocktails. So it's really kind of this hidden gem.
definitely pays to explore the park here.
For sure. And Blake and Chef, as we're talking about this, like, I'm getting excited. Like,
Oh, yeah.
we have been denied for so long. Just the simple joys of coming to Ravinia Festival to enjoy music and food, and like talking about this and realizing it's close to happening has me really excited.
Yeah, you take it for granted because it's always here. It's been here since 1904, and oh no,
There can't be more food.
there can't be. Yeah.
Yeah, there's one more. Dessert. We have to have dessert.
Oh man. So is this the ice cream that is only available here?
Yeah, so this is our
Oh, my
cappuccino
God.
crunch ice cream.
You're amazing. Blake Smith?
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Oh man.
So we're looking at 2 scoops because one just wouldn't be enough.
Oh my.
Look at this. All right, so this is cappuccino crunch. This looks super rich.
I hate to swear, but holy moly.
Come on. It's a family park, family show.
Yeah, so this has been at the park for over at least 20 years. So it's kind of our signature ice cream that we have here, and it's available at all of our ice cream carts throughout the park.
What is in this? Because it tastes almost like cake-like. Is that a word in the Oxford English Dictionary?
What I like, it's rich without being debilitatingly so. You know how some ice creams are just like, okay, I can have a couple spoonfuls and I'm done. No, I can finish this today.
Oh, and you will. I think I will too.
Sorry, I interrupted Blake's question. What is in this? What makes this cake-like?
So there's actually little pieces of cake in the ice cream.
Oh, that would do
There
it.
it is. 'Cause it actually looks like cake as you're eating it.
Yeah.
As well as milk chocolate chips in there to give it the crunch and that cappuccino flavor.
So is this caffeinated?
It has a little bit, yeah.
Well, I'm just thinking for my own well-being after eating all that food.
Is there chocolate liqueur in this?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Nice palate.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
This is fantastic.
Do all your interviews get bogged down by excellent food?
No, not enough of them get bogged down by excellent food.
All right.
That's a problem I've identified. I did a SWOT analysis of the podcast and ways to improve it. We need more excellent food.
Oh man, all the local fauna are coming out here.
Really?
To dine on my left. Yeah. We've got a fox, 2 raccoons.
Get out. You're making that up.
No.
Seriously?
Yeah, here, take a look.
I don't want them coming in.
Okay, all right. Fair enough.
I'm not Snow White. Let's leave the woodland creatures where they are.
What happens when a raccoon eats flaming hot Cheetos? Do we know?
Hilarity. So, you mentioned a couple times 1904.
Mm-hmm.
That's a staggering achievement for this festival to exist that long. I mean,
Well, the festival itself did not. So they it opened as an amusement park. So apparently somebody had built the railroad line up here and then wanted people to use it, so they built the park so there'd be a destination up here. So it was an amusement park. And then there was a baseball team that played here. Isn't that right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
See? And then it turned into a music festival.
I love the history.
Yeah, so a lot of different lives have been lived here on this ground, but it's been how long has it been pure strictly music out here, Sam? Do you know?
Oh, I don't know.
Since I was a kid.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
And as we were pulling in, Blake and I drove onto the grounds together because I couldn't just drive my car on here without some chaperone. One of the buildings here has been here since 1904, like still standing.
I believe the Martin Auditorium over there, where we do a lot of really great performances, choral performances, classical jazz, and that's almost its own. Well, it is. It's its own, mini venue within the grounds, and it's just a beautiful old building, gorgeous stained glass, really great acoustics. I highly recommend checking out some shows there this summer.
I've obviously only been here at night for Ravinia concerts. It's lovely being here during the day and like seeing the way the park looks and how it's not flat and it's lovely topography and it's just the grounds are fantastic.
Well, we do have a handful of events that start earlier than the typical shows that go on at night here. We have we were mentioning before we drove up. Joe Shanahan of Metro Smart Bar fame, they're doing a 40th anniversary event here.
Really?
Yeah, so we're going to have Derek Carter is going to spin out here, which is something
That's
that,
so cool.
Yeah, it's something that you wouldn't typically think of when you go to Highland Park to see Derek Carter spin out on the lawn for a few thousand people. But yeah.
And that was going to be maybe the hardest question I was going to ask you, but one I think you're probably ready to answer is how do you, we talked about Stevie Nicks and Lyle Lovett. We know who those surefire boomer and Gen X friendly acts are going to be.
Mm-hmm.
How do you keep bringing new people to the park, I guess is the question. How do you identify those artists and welcome new generations here?
Well, I think we've already started talking about 2023 a little bit in hushed tones around the office, and we have a pretty interesting list of artists I think that we may target for next year that have never played Ravinia before and are a little more modern and perhaps artists that you would typically think of as playing other festivals. That's about as vague as I can possibly be.
That's smart because all you have to do is come to Ravinia once and you're sold for life.
Exactly. I mean,
You just need to get people to the park.
Name an artist that you'd love to see out here that hasn't played. Who do you think would work out here?
Oh, that's putting me on the spot.
It is.
I can't answer that. I can't answer that.
But you're thinking like Arcade Fire or something.
Yeah.
You were, weren't you?
I was
See in
thinking
there.
like Arcade Fire.
What's in this? It's giving me powers. Oh man, I have to put that down. That's delicious.
But I mean, I could see. I mean, this is more of a Gen X thing, but I could see like a David Byrne playing out here, or selfishly, I'd love to see Robin Hitchcock, but I don't think he'd sell more than 50 tickets.
No, he wouldn't. He'd be great to have on the carousel, though.
Ooh,
No,
that'd be lovely.
yeah, because he normally plays Old Town.
He played Space last time I saw him.
Did he? Was he good? He's always great.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
One of our great stories. Did Psychedelic first play here one year? I want to say they did.
I don't know. I could
They'd be
see
a
that
good
happen.
fit.
Yeah,
they'd be a good fit.
they'd be a good fit for that. I've seen a couple of bigger '80s bands out here over the years. I saw Blondie. I've seen with Pat Benatar, which is actually a great show.
I saw Cheap Trick and Squeeze out here together.
Really?
The same bill.
That's a good lineup.
That's a great lineup.
You're going to heavily edit this, right?
No. This is live to tape, dude. Come on.
Okay.
This is
all right.
this is like Radio Verite.
All right, Radio Verite.
Talking about some of the fun stuff that's happening, there are a couple of New Orleans-centric shows I saw on the calendar
Yes.
this season. There's the Trombone Shorties Voodoo Throwdown, which is a homophone, which I enjoy, the throwdown.
Love a good homophone.
But this is like New Orleans player all-stars.
Yes, that lineup is deep. We have
Deep. Dumpster Funk, which is that Ivan Neville's band?
What was it, Cyril?
Cyril's also part of the Trombone Shorty lineup, but I think Ivan is in Dumpster Funk.
You could be right about that.
And so that's George Porter Jr., Big Freedia, Soul Rebels. I mean, that's a fun night.
That's going to be a party.
That's going to be a party.
That is one of the shows that I think will spill out onto the lawn. I have a feeling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a given.
No stage can hold that.
Did I see Revivalists? Am I making that up? That I may edit.
No, I think you did. I think you did.
There's so many bands.
Yeah. There's so many bands.
Artists, performers, symphonic events, Lion King, Goonies.
Goonies. do you make any special food for that are aimed towards the artist, Sam? Like for New Orleans, obviously.
We try as much as we can to kind of, accommodate the styles of the artists that are coming here. So that's definitely something that's kind of in our planning, in our works.
So you're getting your jambalaya recipe together right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to try gumbo.
Yeah. I'll do that out here.
I told myself I'd pace myself.
No.
This is insanely good.
Yeah. I can't even pick I don't know if you had a favorite out of these four. What do you think? And they're all great.
You can't compare the ice cream to the savory things.
Sure you can.
I'm going with the tacos.
Me too.
It's the sauce. Those are like those spoke to me. And this is all good, but man, those tacos.
Yeah, are those going to be available the whole summer, Sam?
Yeah, definitely in our lawn bar all summer.
I got to put the ice cream down. What am I
Yeah.
doing? It's like 12:45. What am I doing?
You basically have a lasagna on your lap. While you're eating ice cream with the other
I have
hand.
a lasagna sandwich on my lap. And not just lasagna. I have a lasagna sandwich.
Oh,
I'm a chef.
right.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
So over 140 events every summer. It's like a season of baseball happening every year out here at Ravinia. 36 acres to explore, celebrate the arts. Bonnie Raitt's coming back. Forgot to mention that.
That's right.
Speaking of returning
Gives you
favorites.
something to talk about. Woo.
10-time Grammy winner.
Has she won 10 Grammys? Yeah. Goodness.
Yeah, no, she's a big deal, and she's a big deal when she comes out here for sure. This show in particular, Dispatch OAR with G Love and Special Sauce.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a big one. I don't think Highland Park's ready for that. That's going to be a monster show.
That's going to be a lot of hacky sacks out
It's
here.
going to be a lot of hacky sacks.
Yeah.
But, I mean, talk about impassioned fans
Oh, yeah.
for all three artists.
I expect that to sell out.
For
just
sure.
That'll be a good one.
So, Blake, since we can't cover every event happening here, Ravinia.org?
Ravinia.org. That's where all the information is, as well as information on how to become a donor, so you get early crack at those dispatch
Which seems
tickets.
to be, that's the pro move.
Yep.
Become a donor.
Yep.
And you mentioned this is a not-for-profit, and the idea of educating kids on music and putting money back into the community that supports.
Yeah, it's a very important mission, and how much better can you feel about donating money to a program like that, but also being able to see Sting with that money, with that donation.
Exactly.
Money.
I'm excited. Like I said, just talking about this, eating the food, like sitting here on the grounds, like I'm ready for the summer. I'm ready for the return of full Ravinia.
Yeah, it's coming back. So we look forward to having you out here and hosting you.
All right,
bring the kids.
I will, if I can peel them away from their typical teenage peer activities. Like I don't know,
Screens.
Screens, sitting around sullenly. That's a favorite.
This is the antidote to screens coming out here.
It is. Blake Smith, Chief Brand Marketing and Communications Officer of Ravinia, Ravinia.org. Chef, a mastermind, a creative force with these dishes. This was, like I said, you brought out the tacos. I thought we were done.
Yeah.
I thought that was it. I thought, well, that's lovely. But yeah, now it's nap time, so I'm hitting the lawn. Thank you both for doing this. This was wonderful. I can't wait to see you back here in the thick of it all summer long.
Yeah, thanks, James, and thanks, Chef Sam.
Yeah, absolutely.